I will put the wait and click driver the first element, another then use for time dot sleep in just in delay time dot sleep, and then 2 seconds. Okay, it shows for another one pop-up, you know, add to watch list in this particular pop-up. So I will select the pop-up and copy the relative export, and then put for in another comment that click wait and click wait and click driver wait and click on open parenthesis, and then put driver by export driver comma by dot export. I put the export. Okay, so export comma, and then yeah, it's on okay, it's works perfectly. Yeah, so we will put in a double quotation and then give okay. Yeah, it's button nomination space and okay, you know. Another then we are using the wait and click function to wait for an element to locate by its export to be clickable and then click it. Time dot sleep, this is a pause of 2 seconds which ensures we have enough time for the page to load after the first click. We click on two buttons, one with the export and another with the export. Okay, another than the run the code, we are expecting the all codes on works perfectly. So we are simply I run the code, so it's open the window and then maximize the window, so and then click the watch list. Yeah, it's hover, you know, and hover watch list and scroll 100 pixel. Yeah, it's worked perfectly. It's scroll 100 pixel and it's worked it's perfectly. And then the scroll methods, it does not need this particular. Okay, so I will comment simply I will comment this particular website. Okay, and then I will put for another code, and then wait and click driver comma by dot export comma it's double quotation, and then we will go for this website. I will put for we will click on the Avengers Infinity War. Okay, so and the right click and selector hub use and copy the full relative export. Okay, selector hub copy full relative export, and then paste the in the particular in the export. Okay, simply I paste div to button 1. Okay, and then wait and click actions, driver use driver and by dot export and I will pick the if I click the next one. Yeah, it shows add to watch list, so I will put the relative export and then pick in this in particular way. Button nomination space, it's okay, you know. So we click on the Avengers Infinity War movie link using its export, and then time dot sleep we will wait for 2 seconds, ensure the page has loaded for counting. Okay, another then hovering the watch now button in the particular steps. Okay, so we will move for step 5. Okay, and then comment step 5. And what is the step 5? We will watch the one movie, so it's called it's Avengers, you know, it's Avengers. Okay, and the watch then one movie, and then click wait and click, it's a function, driver comma by dot export. I'm not using the page object model. It's the basic method for in Selenium. It's a beginner, you know. So I will create in future in for page object model and data driven testing, whatever is, you know. Okay, so then pick for in Avengers Infinity War. So I will select for in copy export and then simply paste. Okay, normalize paste in Avengers Infinity War, then click the Avengers Infinity War and then time dot sleep in Avengers Infinity War. It's the optional. Okay, time.sleep. Time.sleep is 2 seconds. Just time.sleep is 2 seconds. Okay, we will click on the Avengers Infinity War movie link using its export space navigation space Avengers Infinity War. Other than time.sleep 2, we wait for 2 seconds to ensure the page has loaded before continuing. Okay, now hovering over the watch now button in the Avengers Infinity War. Okay, now the click this is the hovering button. So hovering the button, we will locate the watch now button using the export. The action chains is used to simulate hovering the mouse over in this button. Other than time.sleep, we add a 3-second wait to observe the hover effect. So now we will make the code for this particular method. Okay, so move for our VS Code. Another than we use for element to hover. This is the just an variable. Okay, element to hover driver dot find element, and by export is watch now button and actions, the actions driver. Actions dot move to element is an attribute, and element to hover dot perform and time dot sleep. Okay, now we locate the watch now button using the export and class watch now button. Action change you use to simulate hovering the mouse over this button. Time.sleep 3, we add a 3-second wait to observe the hover effect. Okay, now we will click and run code for the whole functions. Okay, and then successfully navigated in Chrome browser. Another than open for in maximize window, you know, maximize it becomes a maximize window. At the after then hover the search for movies in another 3 seconds and click one movie and okay. Yeah, it's navigated in successfully. So what kind of error it's happened this particular type? Yeah, this is the error mode. So we will solve this error and just comment. Okay, another then we will run the code. It's automatically open the browser and it's automatically maximize the browsers of expected. Yeah, it's automatically browser open and it's click the hover button. Another than add to watch list, click okay. Yeah, it's moving off. It's a standard movie and click and hover the in 3 seconds. Yeah, we will complete it the step 5 completely. Yeah, it works for very perfection. Its perfection is very good. Okay, so we will move for another thing. What is the another thing? Watch now button and another clicking the video to play. It's for the only one thing. Okay, now we are clicking the watch now button as a website. So clicking on the watch now button in the code, after hovering we click the watch now button using the same export. You know, this is the same export. It's called the wait and click in function. Yeah, so it's not work. Why it's not work? Wait and click function. It's why it shows an error. Def sleep seconds float. Why? Yeah, it's yeah. In step 5, we click the video element identified by the ID video to start the playing the movie, and then time.sleep with 35 seconds. No, I have not give the 35 seconds. I give just 5 seconds because I faced a lot of copyright issues, you know. So I just pick the 5 seconds. We will wait for in 35 seconds is not in time dot sleep is only the 5 seconds. After that the websites, then the pause button, another then the go for driver dot back. It's a navigating method to the previous page to driver dot back. We use driver dot back to navigate back to the previous page, whether we can access the wish list. Okay, so now then the play the automation code. So this code will launch the website, the home browser successfully, and also the Maximus Windows. Maximus Windows happens for successfully. Yeah, and then hover in element in 3 seconds. Other than go for then one watch list and click the OK button. Yeah, and go for one movie in Avengers Infinity War and then click the watch now button. Another then the movie plays for the only the 5 seconds, because the lot of the copyright issue, then the 5 seconds the play pause. Yeah, so the OTT movie was played in extraordinary. So it's plays for in one day after the 4 seconds it cannot automatically stop. So it's plays very very extraordinary. Okay, other than we moved for navigation method, one of the implement that driver dot back. Driver dot back, we driver dot back is used to navigate back to the previous page. Navigate back to the previous page where we can access the watch list. Okay, other than we move for step 6. Step 6 is watch list. To ensure the watch list functionality, so we will put for an end-to-end testing. So we will conducting the watch list functionality, and then watch list functionality we will type one simply wait and click. It's a function, and then driver comma by export by dot export, and then open quotation after this element. So this is the watch list. I will inspect the watch list, and then yeah, it's a copy ID, copy name. I will put the relative export. Yeah, I will put the relative export, and I will paste this particular moment. Yeah, watch list functionality, WebDriver dot click on watch list, and then go for time dot sleep is only 3 seconds. Okay, we click on the watch list link to view the movies to in the watch list. We wait for the 9 seconds, 3 seconds, ensure the page has loaded fully. Okay, another then the remove functionality, watch list remove functionality. Okay, so wait and click, and then driver comma, and then by dot export. Yeah, and then by dot export comma open quotation. It's full. It indicates the full and full. It's a remove functionality. So we will give the watch list. Yeah, and click the remove button. Yeah, we will put the copy relative export and then paste this functionality. Yeah, movie 1 in movie 2, movie 3, other than the movie. What types of movie in this particular websites added in this must removed in the website. Okay, and then click movie 2 and then time dot sleep. Use time dot sleep. Okay, time dot sleep means open parenthesis and click 2 seconds. Okay, now we will play the video. Yeah, we will run the code, and this code it's automatically navigated in the browser, and then maximize window. Yeah, it's maximize window works perfectly, and then hover the element. Other than the yeah, we will add the one movie in watch list. Other than the click the watch now button, and yeah, it's click the watch now button. It's Avenger Infinity Wars. It's a OTT platform, and the video is placed for only 5 seconds. Yeah, After that we will redirect on the home page. Yeah, it's one movie. It's a Avenger Living page. Yeah, it's alert pop-up. Now we will handling the alert pop-up, you know. Yeah, it's wait and click, and then driver, wait and click, and then driver, comma, and by dot export. What is export? It's export, and comma, and then the open quotation, and then we move for in the remove functionality, and click do those copyleft export. Yeah, we will put a copyleft export, and then simply paste the copyleft export in space. Okay, yeah, it works perfectly. Yeah, it's a remove functionality, and click the copyright installation versions. Yeah, it's we will wait the remove functionality and click. We will remove movies from the watch list by clicking the remove button next to each movie using its export. After removing the each movie, we click on a button to close the pop-up or perform other actions necessary. Or performs other actions is very necessary, you know. Time dot sleep. Time dot sleep. Time dot sleep, and then 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 seconds. So after we are successfully completed in step 6. Step 6 is successfully completed. Yeah, we will move for another steps. Step 6. So in step 7, navigating to the home page, Python copy editor, right and click driver functions. We click on the home page button to go back to the home page, you know. So I will call the wait and click function, and driver, comma, by dot export, comma, by dot export, and then the in the old movies in explore and export, you know. So we click on the home page button to go back to the home page, you know. So we will move for the in the particular home page export. We will pick the particular home page export and copy relative export. Yeah, it's perfectly copy export, and then click and paste copy. Yeah, nominated in the home page. It's moved successful, and time dot sleep. We will put time dot sleep, and then 3 seconds. Time dot sleep is only 3 seconds, you know. So step 6 was completely successful, and the looping to click a multiple click buttons. It's a very important concept. It's considered the step 6, you know. It's step 6. In the step 6, the looping concept. So looping to click multiple movie buttons. So loops to click multiple movies. Yeah, it's called multiple movie buttons. Okay, movie buttons. So I will example in the website. We redirect to home, add to watch list and multiple movies, and all movies and add to watch list in the watch list page. Okay, now we are put the add to watch list number 1 in XP inspect, and copy relative export. Yeah, other than the paste export, and other than go for another movie and pick the copy relative export. Yeah, I will put the export in one by one, and another then after that I will go to add to list in the dark night, and I will put then in export copy export, other than I will put this. Yeah, it's unnecessary. I will put this. Yeah, we all notice that this increasing order, you know, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and etc. So we will restructure this concept to 1 to 15 buttons, this all the stuffs. So Yeah, it is the loop concept, you know. So we are put this all the expert in loop concept, in particular this concept. Okay, now we will use for loop method. For loop we use for I in range. Range is one of the method. It uses for loop 1 comma 16. Why I put in 1 comma 16? 1 comma 16 I put the loops from lengths 1 to 15. So I am added the 15 movies up to end in watch list category, you know. I added the 1 to 15, the 15 movies up to end watch list category. Okay. And then there is locator. Locator is a just an variable, you know. Locator. So locator equal to locator is a just an variable. So locator, and then another variable I will put for locate. I will put for another variable I will put for locate, and I simply used for in this particular method. Okay. Yeah, this particular method I will use in another strong forms. Okay, now yeah, I will use for locator is a just a variable, and I will use for locate is this is also just a variable. The locator is dynamically created to generate the export for each movie button I. I is replaced by the current loop index. Another then time dot sleep is 1. Yeah, 1 second pass after each click to ensure the page responds. Okay, so now we will put the scroll upping the page. It's scrolling upping the page. After clicking the watch list link, we use JavaScript to scroll up the page for in another than 30 seconds 0 to 100 pixel, you know. So we will put the scroll up the page and wait and click driver dot export and nomination watch list and execute script. So we will put the scroll up page. Okay, now I will click the this particular method. I will run this code. I will and this website was automatically navigated for the full Chrome browser, and is also in maximize window. Yeah, it's currently works perfectly. Other than click the hover than the home search bar and click the one watch movies list, and another and play now button, watch now button. Yeah, and then click the watch now button. In this movie is rendered only in 5 seconds. Yeah, it's Avengers Infinity War movies clips in 5 seconds and 4 seconds, and then click and then back to and then click then the G like this and click the OK from scratch and click the O on the navigate for the home page. Other than click one and one only, and add to watch list in the Dark Knight and then Avengers Endgame. After that, Men of Steel and Joker and Fox and Captain America and Thunderbolts. And after also on scroll and Watchman, E for Renda and Constantine and Superman. Yeah, and scroll and Red Bull and Wolverine, Venom, Spider-Man, and does not add the Batman. Okay, our loop as runs and very perfectly. This is the automation script, guy. Okay, other than we will move for another the step 6 and loops, and another than view for step 7. Step 7 is scroll methods. Step 7 scroll. Step 7. So we will move for step 7. Step 7. Now in the step 7 we are learned the what kind of scrolling the page and wait and click the driver and watch list page. Okay, so now I call the function. Now I call the function wait and click function. Okay, wait and click driver comma by dot export comma driver dot comma by export, and this is the watch list navbar, and click the selector hub and copy full relay to export, paste my website. Yeah, wait and click driver comma by dot xpath and full and copy paste this command at the 85 line. Another then I will put time dot sleep just 1-2 seconds. After I will use for driver dot execute script driver dot execute script and window dot scroll by scroll by and open parenthesis in count 50 comma 1000. Yeah, it's over for 1000. Its battery is already running out. Yeah, in 0 comma 1000. Another than the print the scroll down the 100 pixel. Other than time dot sleep is just 3 seconds. I will put just 3 seconds. And then driver dot executive script execute script the window the execute script window dot scroll by this time the window dot scroll by it's 0 comma minus 1000. It's the scroll down script. Okay, scrolled by up, it's not scroll down, it's scrolled by up in 1000 pixels. Another then I will put time dot sleep. I will put the time dot sleep in 3 seconds and 2 seconds. So this in step 7, after clicking the watches link, we use JavaScript to scroll the page. Window dot scroll by 0 comma and 1000 pixels scrolls down by the 1000 pixels. Okay, and window dot scroll by and 0 comma minus 100 scrolls up by 100,000 pixel in scroll up by. Okay, another than time dot sleep 2, we pass for 2 seconds after scrolling. Okay, and then now we are run this code in 91. Okay, so we are run this code for just run this, click the code, it's automatically navigates for, yeah, it automatically navigates for in the Chrome browser, open Chrome browser and the maximize window and hover for few minutes in search for movies, its functions works. And then click one movie and OK and alert OK pop up, and then Avengers Infinity War and click watch now button. Yeah, it's worked perfectly. It's now watch now button. We video control, we play and pause on the video. Another then watch list management, we remove watch movies from the watch list. Navigating pages, we remove from the watch list, we navigate to the home page and the watch list. Okay, so we navigate to the home page and we saw the watch list. Another than looping through movies, we use a for loop to click an action to multiple movies and dynamically. So we've added to 1 by movies and another to 1 by movies in Captain America and Thunderbolts and whatever it is, Watchman, V for Vendetta and Constantine, Superman. So whatever it is, a lot of movies I have added to automatically in automation, you know. So last we will navigate the watch list and we use JavaScript to scroll the page up down and scroll down. So these are the functions. It works on very clearly, my friends. It works very fantastic. So in the 82 lines code, we are understands very perfectly in my hands. Okay, another thing we are go for in define. What is the define? We will works for in search functionality, you know. So in the search functionality, we will define for another method. This define is, yeah, this search functionality, it affects the search functionality, you know. So define wait and click, define wait and click. So wait and click. Other than define wait and click, it's not in a way. It's define and wait and click in used for send keys, you know. So we will put the another method. So we will use for send keys method in the correct way. We will use in definition for this method. Yeah, define wait and clicks clear send keys. It's a clear send keys driver locator keys timeout 15. Wait for an element to be visible and keys. Okay. Now I will explain the code number 14. Okay. Wait and clear send keys is a function we defined to perform two actions. Wait for an element to be visible and then send keys text input, you know, to the element. The function has 4 parameters. Driver, the WebDriver object like WebDriver Chrome and WebDriver Firefox that controls the browser, whole browser. Other than locator, the locator, this is the method to locate the web element such as export, CSS selector, ID and etc. And then keys, the text or string you want to send the element. So this is a particular keys. Another timeout is an optional value for 15 seconds. The maximum time the function will wait for the element to be visible before proceeding. Okay, now we are move for in wait for element to be present copy in the Python. So we will move for in 16th line. In 16th line, what is WebDriver wait driver? The timeout. This creates a WebDriver wait object that will wait for up to timeout seconds for a condition to be met. In this case, the condition is thought the element 2 should be present. Okay. Other than until presence of element located, its locator, this waits until the element defined by locator is present in the DOM. DOM is in document object model of the page. Okay, in presence of element and locator is an expected conditions. Okay, from the expected conditions module that checks if the element is found on the page. Okay, another than what is element.clear? This element.clear in this 90th line clears any existing text inside the element like a text input field. Okay, another than this is useful when you are want to make sure the input field is empty before entering a new text. Yeah, before entering a new text, it's clear the element to after the text. Okay, now we will put the last things in line number 20. What is the element dot send keys? What is the send keys? Element dot send keys sends the text keys to the located element. Okay, this is typically used for entering text into input fields like login fields and search box, etc. Okay, now why use this function? So reusability, you can use this function whenever you need to enter text in an input field after making sure the field is visible and after clearing any pre-existing content. Okay, handling dynamic pages, the function uses explicit wait, WebDriver wait to wait for elements to be ready before interacting with them. Yeah, reducing errors related to elements not being available yet. Other than clearing the input, the clear method ensures any provides content in the input field is removed before entering new data. Okay, after that we will move for the coding, and then coding is in it's called an step 8. Yeah, it's called an step 8. In step 8 wait and clear method. Yeah, wait and clear and send keys. Wait and clear and send keys. Driver comma by dot export, driver comma by export, by dot export. Yeah, it's called export. Yeah, it's a export, you know. Driver dot export comma an open quotation and then move for watch list and click the in then, and I will pick up the export and then put in the my VS Code. It's a search bar export. Yeah, it's a search bar export. Another than comma, the value is Batman. you know, the value is Batman. Okay, so driver by dot export, the export and the input method, the value is Batman. So driver, and this quotations you need, yeah, driver and by, this quotation is in this, and comma, th, the bat, and okay, yeah. Now in the time dot sleep, the Batman time dot sleep 3 seconds, yeah, we will put 3 seconds. How charges running, only 50%. Okay, now time dot is 3 seconds. Other than wait and clear send keys, wait and clear send keys, and whatever it is, yeah, this copy paste, just copy paste. Okay, copy and paste method, driver export and search bar. I search the Spider-Man. Yeah, I search Spider-Man. SPI, Spider-Man. I like the Spider-Man movie, you know. Yeah, Spider-Man. Spy T or Spider-Man. S is capsule. Yeah, spider. Okay, spider. And then click time dot sleep. Time dot sleep. I will put the time then 4 seconds. Okay, wait and clear and send keys, a function used to type the Batman in the search bar locating using the export. The script waits for 3 seconds to give time for any results to roll. Okay, then it clears the search field and types spider into the same search bar, waiting for 4 seconds in the time. Now we will explore the in this code is how possible this warning is behind the scenes. Okay, now I will simply run this code, and in this code it works perfectly. It so automatically navigate the open browser, and yeah, it's automatically open the browser, and it's maximize window, it's automatically maximize windows. I prefer, yeah, it's automatically maximize window. Another than I am hovering the search bar since automatically, and click the movie and automatically. After that, it's navigating for the watch now button. Yeah, it's click the watch now button, and it's play for in 5 seconds for Avengers Infinity War in this movie. It plays wonderful, and then click and then click and then back to movie, and checks the remove functionality. Yeah, click the remove button. Yeah, and an alert pop up. Yeah, its remove functionality works perfectly. Other than back to the home page, and then for loop, it works in for loop, and click the all the movies, and then the Sandra's also, Avengers Wolverine, Dark Knight, and Avengers Endgame, whatever it is, and Jack's for Captain America and Thunderbolts. So all the movies and added to watch list in perfectly. Okay, now we are check the in the script links to the home button. Okay, clicking the another button and scroll. Yeah, scroll up the page. The scroll uses the 100 pixel, and scroll up 100 pixel, other than clicking the another button to returning. Yeah, Batman. The Batman search no result. And then a Spider-Man. The Spider-Man searches result. So our code is works for very successful. You know. Okay. After that, we will move for another steps. Okay. So now I will put the sum of level code. Just I will copy. Yeah, it's make an error. Wait and sleep. So yeah, I fix this all. Wait and sleep error. So we will contact. Wait and sleep. Yeah, wait and sleep an error. Other than okay. Now the script clicks another button located by export in 2 seconds, and after we will search for Avengers. Okay, now the script clears the search bar against the types on Avengers. A long 8 seconds pause is added to watch list, and after the recent actions to complete. Selecting Avengers Infinity War movie, and then the script clicks on the Avengers Infinity War movie link located by export, and a second delay is added to wait for the movie details from the load. Okay, now I will put that second added to the delay. Okay, now okay, the script prints finally as a confirmation, and then clicks the watch now button located by export, and then clicking the video play pause. Though this is the time, line 128 is play, and then line 130 is pause. Okay, and then the script simulates playing the pausing the video. It clicks the video element to play the video. It waits for 1 second, it's 2 seconds, then clicks again to pause the video, waits another 1 second, and clicks again to play it. Okay, another then it's likes and playing for 5 seconds. The script clicks the video element again to place the 5 seconds. So the script navigates back to the home page. So in this line number 132 is back to the home page link. Second delay to allow the page to load. Though okay, another then the screenshot method. The script takes a screenshot of the current state of the browser and saves it as screenshot.png. This is helpful for visual verification and debugging process. Okay, now I will run the code for the full automation code. So I will simply run the code. It's the code for open. Okay, it's the opens automatically. Yeah, it's open automatically, and it's navigate maximize window, other than click hover method. After then click summarize, and then watch now button, click watch, and 5 seconds this movie was played. Yeah, it's a wonderful movie. It's Avengers Infinity War. And then go for back home page and click remove functionality. Yeah, it's removed from watch list successfully. And then go for home page. After add to watch list in everyone loop mode in one other than Dark Knight, and then Avengers Endgame, and Man of Steel, and Joker, Captain America, and Thunderbolts. After then scrolling Watchman, V for Vendetta, and Constantine, Superman, and then scroll and Deadpool, Venom, Spider-Man Across, and except Batman 2. So in watch list, scroll up and scroll down and scroll up and 1000 pixel, and then click search of movie and Batman. The Batman results on off none. Another than Spider-Man is it's being there. So after navigate the home page, and yeah, it's already watch list. So its functionality is clearly works. It's already watch list. And then click in searching of movies, it searches for the Batman, Spider-Man of the Avengers. Interacting with movies button clicks, and other than the click one movie, it's for Avengers. Yeah, it's click one movies, and click watch now button, and yeah, it's 4 seconds already runs, and then click, and yeah, it runs on another 2 seconds, and click and time.sleep. Yeah, so our website runs, yeah, very successfully, full and full. This script automates the interaction with an OTT website, includes searching for movies, playing videos, and interacting with various elements like the watch list and homepage. So let me go if you need for other clarifications. So in this video, how much you will in entertainment. So please likes and subscribers and share for your friends. So thank you. In this the screenshot for this website, though this is the screenshot. Okay, so thank you, help others.